We're stuck here in the apocalypse. The only thing you truly need is your shovel. Hey! Welcome back, everybody. I'm Jade Monkey. We're back here in DayZ, of all places. That's right. We just got some recent word. Actually, it's been a few days, I believe. But the developers of DayZ have left some cryptic messages that we could very well see a dynamic event, some sort of event happening across both of the maps, Livonia and Chernarus, I should say the official maps. Now, there's no official word that it's for console and PC yet, but I'm assuming that it is because they haven't really differentiated that, and they're teasing it across the board. But yeah, very exciting. And admittedly, we haven't really been in this game the last month or two. We've been a little distracted with Rust and Starbase, but hey, we'll always be playing DayZ, of course. It's an open world survival. We've always loved DayZ. You know, we've been playing it for years, so I can't think of a better time to come back than right now, especially with these events kicking around. All right, so check it out. And obviously we'll be juggling Rust and DayZ pretty equally here in the future. But check it out. Here is the video. I don't know how much of the audio I can play, so I'm just going to do this here. And yeah, it shows both of the maps, Chernarus and Livonia. Interesting, right? And then at the very end, I think I can play this. Artillery pops. And it did say DayZ 114. So again, this would be the next subsequent update. Now, this is going to be a little jumbled. There was another tweet where they had these links here. And as I'm showing you now, there is no cloud around the shipwreck. But there is a cloud here. And it also is a calendar for September. So are we going to see this in September? Quite possibly. It has been long enough. The Morse code, I believe, I'm not sure what this one says, but I know this one says King Yellow or Yellow King. And it could have something to do with the fog or smog or toxic cloud or whatever this is floating around the outside. And here are the different links. Here is the one without the calendar band, again showing a gas mask. And here's the one with the calendar itself. So September, teasing 114 in September. We'll have to wait and see. Okay, let me play through this again. And if you pause right here, you can see back in the old DayZ mod days, when this was originally a mod, you could stick carbon in here. Was it carbon? Something like that. Or was it charcoal? It was charcoal. You can stick charcoal in there, and then you could use the gas mask. So the fact that these are detached, and quite possibly, I don't know if this is going to be charcoal or whatever that is, something so these gas masks are functional is pretty cool. And it looks like all medical-related stuff here. And these kind of look like med pens in Rust, but we don't have these in DayZ. So these definitely look new up here. This looks like the old MediPen, and it looks like maybe we've got iodine, but maybe it's alcohol tincture. Either way, this all looks medical related, except for the radio and the rifle magazine there. But yeah, if you look right here, this is the location we're in right now. Clearly, there's no smog, right? It's a sunny day, a little bit of high rays going on. So, and especially with this wallpaper, it looks like something's going on here. And with the artillery, it's like, okay, is that radiation or toxic cloud coming in via the artillery? Is that just a part of a dynamic event along with this? We don't know. There's also some pretty decent speculation that I think makes a lot of sense, where they're saying, hey, maybe we're going to have new weapons out here, giving this or turning this into a point of interest, where you would giving you a reason to come in here in these high-risk areas. And honestly, with the 113 and the new zombies, maybe there's going to be beefier zombies in here too, right? Like maybe these are going to be actual like global events. We don't know. Either way, it looks like it's going to be interesting across the board. And again, this is going to be for both of the maps. Let's see what else. And with these magazines here, it looks like, I mean, they kind of look like LAR magazines, but some people were saying it looked like a FAMAS maybe, or an AUG. I'm not really sure. But yeah, that definitely looks new. So, you know, that could be where the new weapons are at. We've got some more cryptic clues up here. It says like IM143. I'm not sure what that is. Does that say, again, nothing over here? Why? I don't know. This will be interesting. Like, if this is like a global event across the board, this is definitely going to be sweet. And then it looks like we've got those two locations here in Livonia. This looks like, oh man, I can't remember the names off the top of my head. I want to say this is Brenna, and this is, would it be Galinska? I'm saying that wrong. And then, is this right below the prison? I can't remember what this is. Oh, that's the one with the medical tents. That makes sense. And then look, we've got the Yellow King or King Yellow, whatever this is. Looks like it's got the crown right here. Really hard to see. Pretty awesome, right? So I think that's what this says up here at the Morse code. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm sure you guys will down in the comments. But yeah, man, exciting, right? like, I know we've been kind of waiting for a moment to jump back into DayZ, and like I said before, you know, we've always been playing this game, and I can't think of a better time to pop back in, especially with all this stuff coming up and this fantastic event, especially if it's for both systems, right? For, I should say, all 3 platforms, right? So again, if this goes into experimental, we will let you know ASAP. We'll also let you know if it's console and PC, or if it's just PC. Fingers crossed, I really do hope it's for us over on console again. I got a sneaking suspicion that it is for all of us, but we'll have to wait and see. So either way, we'll be out there testing it, and I've made this far long enough, so we'll see you guys in the next one. If you found this useful and helpful, be sure to drop a like, and if you'd like to get these type of updates in the future, consider dropping that subscribe and turning on those notifications to all. And we'll see you guys in the next live stream / video. Yes? That moment when you're admin and you have a bottomless magazine.